All right, is the camera right side up this time? Okay, we're gonna make sure about that. Okay, because yesterday I loaded a video upside down. Okie dokie. It's a new phone, and it didn't rotate like I wanted it to. But even though it was my fault, it's kind of like, doesn't YouTube like have a mechanism to detect that in their loading system? Like, it took me like 40 minutes to load up the video, and during that 40 minutes, one would think a multi-billion-dollar company would have a mechanism that identifies that and, just kind of corrects the issue. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how many billions of dollars it takes to get that kind of technology, but whatever. Anyways, what's in the news? Tucker Carlson is going to be doing a slate of shows from the country of Hungary. Very strange, but not really. Hungary is run by an autocratic dictator by the name of Viktor Orban. This guy is a far-right authoritarian. They have a democracy over there, but it is a total facade. It is a total sham. It is only the veneer of a democracy. It is only in it's set up like one, but it is completely a sham. They have state media there. It's really far right. It's been said that even the surrounding countries around Hungary, the conservatives, the right-wingers, stay away from Viktor Orban because he's so far to the right on the political spectrum that, it's not good for their conservative brand. So Tucker Carlson is there meeting with this guy, having interviews with this guy, propping this guy up, throwing him softball interviews. And what is Tucker doing? I have my opinion about that, and I'm going to give it to you here. I really think Tucker's over there to get talking points and a template to where he's going in the future. Like, conservatives, Trumpists, right-wingers in America are seeing the writing on the wall, okay? Trumpism is the future of the GOP. Trumpism is American fascism or authoritarianism, whichever way you want to slice it. So Tucker, naturally, a curious person, is going to want to go and do some research on literal far-right authoritarianism and buddy up with it, partner up with it, learn about it, come back home and spew it out onto his show and to his masses, who will believe anything he says, apparently, even though no one should. And, they're going to eat it up. So this is so unbelievably blatant. This is so open-faced. Whatever a conspiracy is, this is the exact polar opposite of what a conspiracy is. That's what Tucker Carlson's doing. He's just saying, I want to know more about far-right authoritarianism so I can bring it back home to the United States, embed it into my show, and infuse it into my audience. Because it's the future. Check every poll. Trumpism is the future. Check every poll. Donald Trump is the guy to beat in 2024. Check every poll. Conservatism, which adheres to democracy, is dead. Okay? It's Dunsky. Over. So, this is so obvious. Like, you don't even need, if you know a little bit, you know enough. Tucker's over there to learn to where he's going to guide his base in the future. Because democracy isn't in the wheelhouse of the GOP anymore. They're going to have to do everything in their power to undermine it, get around it, and just flat out gaslight it, like Viktor Orban has done. Okay, so this is nothing but Tucker going over there to learn from the best. He's the premier autocrat, or in that side of Europe. And once again, this is so blatant. Like, there's no conspiracy here. This is what Tucker wants to bring back home to his Trumpist audience here. Fascism, authoritarianism is the future for the GOP. Tucker going over there and what he brings back is just another piece of the proof that is just so painfully obvious to where the GOP is going. Democracy is untenable for right-wingers, for the GOP. They can't win anymore. Not after Trump. They won't be. And then, so, like, there's another twist here. So when Republicans take their losses, they're going to attack democracy even harder than Trump did. That's the whole point of this, too. That's the whole point. Tucker's over there learning from the best right now. From their media, from their politicians, from the lead autocrat in that nation. Because the GOP is going to lose a lot of elections in 2022, and they may never win the presidency in 2024 and beyond ever again. Because, like I said, Trump he just blew it up. The GOP is not to be trusted with power. And, I don't see a Republican president for a long time. But anyways, let me know your thoughts about Tucker going to Hungary. It's so obvious, right? There's nothing more obvious than this. There's no conspiracy. Let me know your thoughts.